It's even so good. I go online because only here carry haga kitiri obioma. Yes, I'm telling you otherwise you na ya here now be na you obi ojo na ya kwa here na ya. Wallahi. Kya carry go kwa. So can you go do the situation report of here na me go do na this GTC aye no nimia.
The go anti abia
So ka here yatoko. Indeed, a lot of people are not happy here. In all honesty, here yatoko. For instance, I'll show you polling youth 14, 0014. They are voting now.
You were there again.
But you see, 009 is not voting. Their beaver is still on zeros. Nobody has accredited, nobody has voted. You know the reason? The reason is nobody accepts no nyangwa with the SPO of this GTC. The 009 did not come with the result sheet. They didn't come with the result sheet. So the entire people that are standing on the queue of 009 refused outrightly to vote, saying they will not vote until they see the result sheet. All effort to make sure that this result sheet comes is to no avail. Onya Melona 009 Beaver Kadina 0000. Nobody has accredited, nobody has voted. So you vote we have 0014. Now come batana 011. Nke anu wa kita anu wa 007 verse 0011. Chelu kambia. Now 0011 ne vote. Mana, here is the thing. They brought one beaver. They brought only one beaver. And this beaver that they brought, what is allotted to it is from A to O. From O to Z cannot vote. They cannot vote. Thanks for giving us this number to call. Thank you. 622. A to O. Then O to Z. Those from O are not able to vote. Those whose surname started with O are not able to vote. Now 007 over there was 0011. 0011 ebudu ma ballot paper we bia. Eburodo ka mo ballot paper we bia. Onye ebuteria jebelu ekulu since no chori jebutia and returned empty-handed. Up until now, the person hasn't brought the item back. So they are not able to vote because na hebu do ballot paper we bia cha. O we buru na ihe ya tokora ya toko. That's the truth. So if I forget to vote, let me show you them. Kiwefo. Onwezi onye kwetelu na onyanwa bu the SPO of GTC. Onye kwelo kita na onyanwa bu the SPO of GTC area center. They've not accredited, neither have they voted, but only a few lines have actually voted. Only just a few lines. have voted. Good afternoon. Dalo, only a few lines have voted. Just very few. Ne kande madisi yasaro. Nenya kande madisi yasaro. Nenya kande madisi yasaro mande buzi oche we no dan. This is the first time nonsense.
And another boat has been attacked and his phone has been stolen at Ikeze Lake. The ballot papers have been torn apart and scattered by the area boys there. They saw the support from the Labour Party and they couldn't take it. Okay. It has been happening every part of Nigeria since.
Imagine. Guy back in any back, he killed the man. Onwezi onye kwete na onya nwabode. Onwere onye kwete na onya nwabode. SPO of Kulimbuta na GTC. Talk more of 009 booth. Emume na ha eme na Lagos. They've attacked files, seeing the massive support of Obi. His phone has been taken, and then emume na eme si keba. Let me go close. They are going to work. Yeah, it is.
Can you constitution different than constitution? No
result declared.
No voting. And now, even if it's not that they can do anyhow.
They support that they shouldn't vote.
Oh, but that's what it is.
I know.
Result sheet will be cocoa.
And today, maybe go without result sheet. onye ka na-eche ka lekshọn ndị a onye na-ebi ya ka emecha kịta someone nọ na their house na kịta na-eri nke no beavers no vote no result sheet no result sheet no vote
Oh, result sheet BC second onye mere abogom the SPO ona has before the PO ozam sim no onwere onye kwetezi na onye bụ the SPO of this booth. You understand? Abolum the SPO ozaro before the PO ozam na agwa m na onwere onye kwetezi na onye nwa bụ the SPO of this. So if you deliberate them. Now these people just came with their ballot papers now. Because they agree that onye nke chefuye esi na o chefuye jele kulu so from 9 a.m. 9 a.m. Kita ka ona chi obuzo na chi etekwa ebe 11 ebe 1 obala kanata people like themselves to be used. You know? Why would somebody allow yourself to be sell out? Now they're about to begin. Ndenka ha onye kwete no SPO Paul on the copper the back onye ma onye bu SPO. The PO just answered me now and said you understand? Yeah. And they kwesilo to see remit INEC item ebunye gi the item enwela akwụkwọ sheet a ga-egosi gi. You keep taking what you've collected. You take what you've collected. I'm wondering why these people came with little or nothing. That was why they weren't voting before. Because A to O could vote. O to Z couldn't vote.
That was the new one.
Oh, they just but they are voting now.
Why? They went against the law.
No result sheet, but they are voting now.
It's very wrong.
It's actually what they are
voting without
yes, no result sheet in this line. But
for me, no result sheet, no vote.
Maybe somebody should educate them on the implications. Well.
Well, this is Enugu State, Nigeria. This is GTC College, opposite Polo Field in Enugu. So the situation report here is on line number 007. They haven't got any result sheet, but they are voting now. And before now, they brought only one beaver instead of two. So those whose names and surnames began with A to O are able to vote, whilst those whose surnames began with O to Z are not able to vote. But I hear now that they've brought the second beaver and they are rectifying their queue. But there is still no result sheet for 007. So now I headed to 0011. They brought the items but without the ballot papers. I don't know how people will bring beavers without ballot papers. So they brought the items without ballot papers until those in the queue now refused them from voting, that they weren't going to vote with just the beavers if they are not accredited and if they do not see the ballot papers. Now the person who went to get the ballot papers returned around 1 p.m. without the ballot papers, and they still insisted until the ballot paper counts, they will not vote. They just brought it now like 20 minutes ago, and they are rectifying their queue to be able to vote. That's what's happening in 0011. 0011, I'm correct. Now I'm on 009. 009 has refused to vote. They've not even accredited even one person. The reason is, not only did they not bring the result sheet, they are not ready on 009 queue. The SPO is nowhere to be found. The result is not here. The PO is around and hiding. She's not able to spot who is her SPO. The SPO is not picking his or her call, whether it's a she or a he, or a call, yeah? The person is not picking. So the people on Q009 insisted that they are not going to vote. Nobody is going to be accredited on 009 if they do not see their result sheet. That's what's up. Other queue are voting with or without the result sheets. But 009 insists that they will not vote except the result sheets comes in. The people who are on the queue are trying to say, no, it's the couple's fault. Couples are saying, no, it's not our fault. We were here and they brought items for us. Which means there was no proper documentation of the items that were collected by the proposed couples who are supposed to conduct this election. No appropriate training whatsoever. They didn't know the items that they are supposed to come with in an election ground to be able to help people vote free, fair, and credible. The SPO is not here. The PO is not here. The people that are left here is the APO 1, APO 2, and APO 3 seated just behind you, with no adequate items for voting. See parents, see young youths, see fathers, see mothers. They've stayed and they are not going nowhere. From 7, 8, 9 a.m. people are here. They will not go nowhere except they vote. People are frustrated. People are not happy. People are destabilized.
This is even going on in the southeast.
Very disappointing. Disenfranchising people deliberately.
Of their rights.
Very deliberate, because this is a deliberate thing. I called the SPO by myself. He or she did not pick. I called the PO, the person picked and narrated a very sad story to me. A very, very sad story. Frustrating the young girl that she doesn't even know what to do now. They sold out big time. Real. They sold out big time. Because the prerequisites that should be given these guys to come to the polling unit to make things happen is not coming. It's so bad. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's so bad and so sad. Not one person has accredited on 009 polling units. Not one. Not one. Not one. Vote ekwesịrị na-atụ free and fair. Nke obiọma. Na obiọma na dị mma. Ndị Hausa na round is up. Ndị Igbo nọ ebe a aghọ onwe ha aghọ. Ndị eriri eri. Ha nọ ebe a aghọkwa onwe ha aghọ. People are here. People are going nowhere until they vote. That's what's up. Wherever the money until they vote. So the earlier you begin to rectify this for us, the better for all of us. Because these guys are not smiling. And guess what? Your workers ain't going nowhere until we vote. That's the truth.
Because they won't leave this premises.
They cannot leave the premises until voting begins. On every booth. On every booth, guys. So the earlier is, the better for us. I'm going to be right back. Let me go on Twitter and make this happen there. Thank you.